Hey creatives, welcome to CANDORS Creative Craft School. Today, I'm showing you why Ideogram is kind of crushing the game when it comes to AI generated images with actual readable text that's built right into the design. So sometimes when you enter a prompt, and your prompt is basically text that you enter into your AI website or software. And this is where you want AI to create your image for you. So here we have an example of a prompt that we're going to be using for this tutorial today, which is a vintage Afro-futuristic poster of a Black woman with glowing braids with the text CANDORS Creative Crafts in bold stylized font, hyper-realistic illustration, vibrant colors. So that's the prompt that I entered into AI, and this is what I got. Definitely not what I asked for. And you can see here, it didn't do a very good job with text. Okay. So, and it also misspelled Candoras, and then it didn't give us the full Candoras Creative Crafts. Another example where it gives us a nice image, but again, the text is in the background, it's misspelled, and it didn't give us the complete text that we were asking for. And another one. So these are all the more reasons that you would want to try out Ideogram um, to create your images when you want to add text to the design. Okay, so I'm going to show you how to access Ideogram. All right, guys, so we're going to use Google today. And in the web browser, we're going to type in ideogram.ai. All right. And here we have the site. And when you access Ideogram, it's going to open up for you here to your home page. And here is your field where you will enter your text prompt. And I'll eventually come back and do a full video tutorial on how you can completely utilize Ideogram. But today we're going to focus on just adding text to your image. Okay. So we're going to go ahead and we're going to paste that prompt that I read out to you. We're going to paste that into the prompt area here, or the prompt field for what we want to see. We're going to paste that in there. Now I have my ideogram on private, which is what I really love, is that I can control whether or not the public can see my images or not. But I also have the ability to go in and explore and see others that are not on private and see what they're up to. You can also set the aspect ratio. They have them already identified here for you. And since today we're focusing on like a poster, I'm going to go with portrait, and I'm going to use the 9:16. And we're going to go ahead and leave it on the default of 3.0 versioning for ideogram. And I'm just going to leave it there. And we're going to go ahead and click on generate. And I'm going to click over here to where it says creations. And that way I'll be able to see my images pop up here. So you can see how quick that was. And when we look at the very first one here, you can see it has CANDORS Creative Crafts. It has the vintage Afrofuturistic poster look, and the glowing braids, really nice image. I don't have to worry about taking this into other software and trying to remove the background and then adding the text because your AI didn't get the text right. And I can click here and look at each option. CANDORS Creative Crafts, CANDORS Creative Crafts, and CANDORS Creative Crafts. 4 times it got it right. Okay. Now, next thing we're going to do is talk about choosing a style template. One of the other great things about using Ideogram is that after you enter your prompt, when you click there, you'll have also this style area here. And when you click on it, you can actually indicate what style you're looking for. So you can leave it on auto, which is what I have, or you can do random, which creates images with a unique and diverse style. You can also use general, which is flexible style that's suitable for most uses, including artistic and abstract work. And then you also have realistic, which creates lifelike photography with authentic colors, textures, and lighting. And then design. Design is ideal for vector style art like logos, t shirts, and more. And if you're in the process of trying to start a t shirt business, this is the great place to start, which is an ideogram because you're guaranteed to get the different results that you're looking for. All right. So we're just going to click design just to see what we get this time. And I like the fact that you can also come here and click color and you can choose a color palette. Okay. So instead of, using Ember or Fresh or Jungle, you can click any of these. And you can also, if you already have brand ideas, logos, color schemes, and that type of thing, you can click custom and go ahead and add your color palette right in here so that every time you generate images, you can use that palette for your brand. Okay. But we're going to leave it on auto and we're going to go ahead and click on generate and we're going to see how it looks different than when we had it on auto. All right. So here again, you can see we got 4 images that displayed. I really like this one, CANDORS Creative Crafts. I really like all of them, to be honest with you. I really love the fact that Ideogram is going to get your text right every time. And it's not just putting just simple text on the screen. Look at the different variations of the style of text that it's actually using for each one. They're also different. All right. All right. So next up, we're going to talk about how you can generate and refine your images. All right. So I know I've given you some really great reasons to use ideogram when you want to add text to your design. So now what we're going to do is we're going to talk about how we can remix this image without changing the overall look. Okay. So if you find one that you really like, and let's say I really like this image here. So I'm just going to click on that image and I'm going to have some options here to the right. I'm going to click on remix. And if I want to change anything in the prompt, I can do that. But I'm going to leave it like it is. And then I'm going to click on remix. We're then going to come back over to our creations and let's see what we got. Love it. I love it. So you can see that it remixed that image for us. It still left her kind of sideways with the text kind of sideways as well. And it gave us one that's a little bit more realistic looking. And then we have more kind of t-shirt design styles, more vintage looking. So I really love Ideogram and I hope that you like it too. And I hope that I've shown you something that you are able to do outside of other AI generators that you've used. I really love Ideogram and I will come back and do a full scale tutorial on all of the great features within Ideogram. But today I just wanted to show you why Ideogram, if you want to add text to your images, this is the one that you really should try out. Now, the next thing we're going to talk about is pricing for Ideogram, and then we'll wrap this up. All right, so the last thing we're going to do is talk about pricing before we close out. The last thing I want to do is recommend something for you to use and then not include any type of cost that's associated with it. So I'm going to come down here and I'm going to go ahead and show you what I have for my particular membership. So you can see that I have 956 priority credits left. Now your credits do not roll over. So you want to make it a point to use those credits up during each month because they will not roll over. All right. So for my subscription, I have the Plus, which is $20 per month, pretty much same price as some of the other AI generators out there. But this one, I'm guaranteed to get 4 images every time. It's never going to put me in timeout. And that type of thing. But you can also get the basic, which is going to come with 400 priority credits per month, 100 slow credits per day. And then the difference between these two is that you get everything that's here in the basic plus you get more priority credits. And I find that 1,000 priority credits is more than enough for what I'm going to use it for. Okay. And then you also have the Pro if you want to get even more priority credits. Now, I do like the fact that with this current plan, I can put this on private so that I can keep my images to myself and not share them with the world. And if I choose to share them with the World Wide Web, then I can take it off of private generation. But you can't do that with the basic. So anything you create in the basic for $8 per month is going to automatically be shown to everybody. Everyone will have access to your images. Okay. All right. So that's what I wanted to do is to come on and show you a really great tool that you can use if you're trying to add text to your images. And like I said, I'll come back and do a full scale video tutorial on Ideogram and all of its great features. And yeah, that's pretty much it for today. So if you have any questions, please leave me a comment and I will respond to any questions that you may have. I hope that you found this video tutorial very helpful. And you guys know, regardless of what platform I am on, I'm going to always end my videos with each one reach one so that each one can teach one. And you guys have an amazing day. Bye now.